Hey guys, it's Malik from 11, and I just wanted to share with you some of my thoughts that have been running through my mind over the past day or so. So, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Adinkra symbols, but there's an Adinkra symbol called the Sankofa bird. Sankofa bird looks like a crane that's just looking back over its shoulder, and the overall theme of that Adinkra symbol is go back and get it. And it's not taboo to look at the past and go back and get what you forgot. And that Adinkra symbol has really driven some of the philosophies that we employ over here at 11, specifically as to how we deal with brand entertainment, digital media, and influencers, product placements, and things like that, and how we go about uh, structuring this industry. So some of the things that we try to share with our clients, our friends, our vendors, partners, things like that, is that there's a perception issue within the space that brand entertainment or influencer marketing is some strange new foreign concept, and it's totally different from digital and TV media. It's like the wild, wild west, and it's really not. So when we think about influencer marketing in particular, right? Let's treat these people and these publishers and these creators like actual media channels, right? So, for example, something as simple as audience measurement and measuring impact. When we think about uh, the currency standard currently is gross rating points, right? Rating points are basically, and if you're not familiar with it, I'll just go ahead and say this. Rating points are basically uh, 1% of one rating point is basically 1% of the households within the country. If you're a worldwide, I mean a countrywide, a nationwide media buyer, right? So you want to reach 1% of the households within the U.S. That's one rating point. So when you talk about people like Nielsen and ComScore who do audience measurement and things like that, we have to think about how do we equate influencer marketing and brand entertainment to what people are used to within the TV and digital media realm. So what we've done here is try to literally, well, not even try to. What we did here is literally take those old school learnings from TV, right? So you have audience measurement, market research, first party data from your constituents, tagging and tracking the devices they're watching digital media on, and equating that viewership to a format that traditional media buyers are familiar with. At the end of the day, what we're trying to do is shift TV dollars into brand entertainment. A lot of the money from TV is already going into digital, but what we're trying to do is bring brand entertainment and influencer marketing in, from a perception perspective uh, to the same standard that people hold TV and any other traditional advertising channel. So let's take a step back, right? Some influencers and some YouTubers and are getting millions of views uh, on their videos. Some are getting hundreds of thousands of views in their videos. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, every time you buy something from an influencer, you're buying inventory. You're buying a spot, chance to be integrated and to be featured within a programming schedule that they have. This is no different from TV. The only difference that we're bringing, the new media and the only real innovation in the space is that there's no commercials, right? So instead of buying a 15 and a 30-second spot, you're buying a chance to be integrated into a publisher's inventory, which is basically whenever they upload, that's a chance to be integrated into their content. And when you do this at scale, you'll quickly see that the gross rating points that you can accumulate within the influencer marketing space is comparable, if not even better than what you would get in TV. A lot of the times when I come on in space and talk to media buyers, they'll immediately say, "Well, that's not our territory. That's not exactly what we do. We don't deal in influencer marketing and brand entertainment." But when I show them, when I come, when I talk to them on their terms and in their their language, everything suddenly makes sense. When I don't even sometimes I don't even have to mention that we're working the publishers that we work with are actually YouTubers. All I have to say is I'll get you X amount of rating points, or I'll double the rating points that you're currently uh, presenting to your brand clients. Even the way that we present those we just we take old school TV uh, advertising and media planning templates and insert publishers as the program. We may insert their MC in as the vendor because that's exactly who they are, and it quickly makes complete perfect sense. It's because we're not doing anything different than what people have been doing since the 40s. You know what I mean? And when I think about equity in the space, which is exactly what we're trying to bring, that type of impact that you can get in the Super Bowl, we can get you that with YouTubers any day of the week. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to share that thought with you guys that influencer marketing, brand entertainment, product placements, branded storylines, integrations of that nature, they can be treated and they should be treated and respected as if they were a traditional media buy. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Have a great day.